at work, and our minds trigger them.
So it affects healing, but also in the business community.
Well, you can be very successful with these techniques. You've got people, for example, psychologists, of course, are the main ones. They're trying to find a scientific method, what makes us tick, what makes us successful, and so forth. One of the best known is Dennis Waitley. Now, he is a Christian, I presume. At least he's been on Christian shows and claims to be a Christian. His book, 10 Seeds of Greatness, the 10 best kept secrets of total success. We're after success. Seed number 7 is called the seed of faith. But you read the whole chapter and it says nothing about God. He's got 10 action steps to optimism on page 160. Supposed to be faith, but optimism is not faith. He says, fly with the eagles, don't run around the henny pennies. We're looking up chanting, the sky is falling. Optimism and realism go together. Listen to upbeat, inspiring music, change your vocabulary, get high on yourself. Instead of saying I'm worn out, say I'm relaxed after an active day, and so forth.
So these all come back to self. It has nothing to do with the personal relationship with God, a trust in Him, and that's where the confusion lies, doesn't it?
And these are states of mind. But listen, 6 questions about your faith. Do you expect success? What do you say to yourself? In other words, are you hyping yourself up? Are you lucky? Why or why not? Do you get high or low on your thoughts? Would others view you as an optimist? Tom, I mean, these are fine ideas for people who want to achieve business success, but it should not be called faith. It has nothing to do. If it is faith, then when Jesus said, have faith in God, it's no better than having faith in something else, because it's faith that does it. It's not God who does it. And that means that I'm in control, and I'm not dependent upon Him, and it has nothing to do with His will being affected in my life.
Well, God bless you today. How many of you are glad to be here the first Sunday of the year 2009? We are glad to have you here. God has been good. I know we've all made it through 2008, and 2009 is going to be another blessed year, a year of favor, increase. I believe even right now, God is smiling down on each one of you. He saw how you took time to start the new year off right, honoring Him in faith, and we're just going to be speaking some seeds of hope into your hearts today, and I know they're going to take root. You can't come into God's fullness without being changed. So we just welcome you here today. You already look like victors and not victims. You're already encouraging us, so I believe some of the favor that's on you is going to rub off on me. And some of that favor on the person sitting next to you, we're going to rub off on each other today. Joy, peace, and victory. I mean, this is an atmosphere of God's favor, God's victory, God's blessings. How many of you are visiting with us today? If you just slip your hands up, we want to welcome you. God bless you. Thanks for coming out. I hope you'll just make yourselves at home today, and know this, when we sing these songs of praise, we're not just killing time, just wait until the sermon. No, we are speaking victory over our future. We are making declarations. We are saying that we are strong, that we are anointed, that we are well able. So know today that as you're singing these songs, really you're ministering to God. And when you minister to God, God will always minister right back to you. He'll fill you with peace, with strength, with joy. You don't know, just ministering to God, He may give you ideas, things that you need for the coming week, wisdom, things like that. So, the old saying, when the praises go up, the blessings come down. So this next half hour or so, you just receive God's blessings as you give Him your praise. Amen. God bless you. Glad to have you today.
Amen. We are glad to have you today. And I love what the psalmist said. He said, when I called on the Lord, He answered me. We don't know if that was an act of faith.